Oh, this is gonna be great. Gonna be me and my mic for a bit.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. Hey, Daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? You one. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be no...
Don't look straight into the light now.
Cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be bright.
toys, and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Come to Daddy. Over here. Just a little further. You can make it. Come to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasteful.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too
Stay
fast.
more than last.
You blinded the poor kid.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun. Having a good time?
Oh, man,
It wasn't
you have a
easy keeping this
Pip-Boy.
a secret.
I wish I was
Now go
10.
on. I'm sure...
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Everyone else would like a chance to talk to the birthday.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Enjoying yourself? I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A-series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Wait!
How's it going, pal? Hey there, pal. Having fun?
Nice party,
Nice.
Butthead. Now get lost before...
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
I have to make you cry.
Oh, no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Go on, mingle.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Enjoying yourself?
Happy birthday!
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? You what? Dang, I love those sweet rolls Old Lady Palmer makes. You little... Just stay out of my way, you got it?
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it? Daddy, I told you not to act
Happy
all
birthday,
official.
Sonny.
I know you... Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure,
So,
nothing to
what do you
worry
think we
about.
should
Me and
call
Andy
our
got it all
gang? Jonas?
fixed up
Gotta be
again last
totally
night.
killer.
Goodness
Hey,
me.
We're all
Hey,
set
how about
down
those
here.
vault dwellers?
You
Get
can
it?
fix
Thanks.
anything, right?
I'll
Who
send
wants to
them
go
right down.
around all day being
Are you
called
having a
fake
nice
ruler?
time?
Sometimes I think you really are as dumb.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
As you
Nice
look.
Pip-Boy. What is that?
Come on, Wally.
One of
You
the
always have
3,000
good
A
ideas.
models?
Palmer, I help
Yeah,
with the
I
decorations,
got one.
you know.
The Mackers. Super
Oh. Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Really?
right?
They're lovely.
Jeez, Wally. Who's
You
the head
did
of the
such
gang?
a
You or me?
splendid job.
No way.
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice. I hope you're having a nice time.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Happy birthday, buddy. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Go on, shoot something for me.
Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less Radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is her problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We are born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stop. Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
I'm a little worried. Hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye
Get
on
out of my way, you stupid tunnel
problem.
snakes!
I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Let me know if there are any...
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Amata?
Daddy's girl,
Go run and tell
daddy's
your daddy
girl.
on us?
I'm not scared of you, Wally Mack.
You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
Hi, Stanley.
Tell her, Butch.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Show it to her, Butch.
What?
Stupid tunnel snakes! And why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please? A bunch of idiots if you ask. All they ever do is hang around. Thanks.
the matter? Dad? Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. If you mess with the tunnels... Like I'm gonna listen... And who are you? Keep talking like that. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. She thinks she's
Stop it! Leave him alone!
Oh,
This isn't solving anything!
Give him another like that, Poindexter.
Not much.
Give him another one!
Stop it!
You're kidding. Didn't you just get new parts?
This isn't solving anything!
I got another one just like that in my other hand.
Please,
Give him
stop
another one.
fighting!
Tunnel
Well,
snakes
I hope
rule,
it's working.
losers
Stop
rule!
fighting!
I nailed him a good one. Give him another one. Give him another one.
I guess it was nothing.
Come on, tunnels. Okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here.
How about
Whatever
we
you
head
say,
down
Butch.
to the diner
You're the
after
boss.
class?
Tunnel snakes
Great.
rule.
Good luck
Fine,
on the goat.
let's go. You too.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Thanks for getting rid of them.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just... I'm sure you will. We'll start as soon as ever. Let's go, people. The overseer's patience is limited. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants. They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all. Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying. Back off.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done.
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
I'll see you tomorrow, right now.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Brotch.
here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate. Just
Wake up!
You
Come
need
on,
to know
wake up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! God, I hate these things.
Hold it right there.
Grr.
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Any resident found outside his or
No,
her
I can't go.
will be dealt with severely. That
Oh my god! Thank you! I didn't.
Ow, that hurts! Ow, that hurts! Ah, stop it! What's happening?
Come on, sit down and have a drink with me.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have.
This is the overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Where do they keep coming from? Filthy little monsters!
There's more. Right here.
God, I hate these things.
Well, that
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
did then. Ah, young sir, how very... I'm afraid you've missed him.
You're the one everybody's looking for,
He's
right?
gone topside.
Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
Back any moment.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much. Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old... I've seen hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. I remember George used to...
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Oh!
Found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That's
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody. Guards! Guards, he's over here.
Come out, you nasty little bug. Oh!
You, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where he is, so I can talk to him. Go ahead, officer.
You'd better talk, girlie.
Stop it!
That'll do for now. Now then.
Hold it
Are
right
you
there!
ready to tell me where your friend
Yeah!
is going? There's no need for
Oh!
Guards!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble. I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not... But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my... Now then, hand over your weapon. A regrettable... Think a moment. Without an overseer... Come now. Do you think I'm scared of a... You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I... My God, you're a cold blood. Here.
Thank you! You'd better get out of here. You did it! No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive... It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into... Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Hold it right there. Oh! What's the matter, huh? Can't. Quick, close the door. Ah! Stop in the name of the overseer.
You've got to get out of here. Someone's sure to come see what's going on. Take care.
Okay. Quite loud. Thank you all for watching. This is going to be a start of my new Fallout series, so this is going to be quite a bit to work on. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and see y'all next time.